Hi, welcome to the new channel. First time YouTuber, first time bike builder. Yeah, so we're gonna try and do a cafe racer. Show you the bike in all her beauty. So it runs, it's past its MOT, albeit 3 years ago. I don't actually think it's in too bad condition. There's no rust. I'm not an expert by any means on these bikes, or bikes in general, really. Although I've been riding for 20 years and I've picked some things up on the way. But yeah, even the radiator looks quite good. No leaks. There is one little issue, and that is it seems to be suffering with like fuel starvation, or it could even be dirty fuel, dirty carbs. Not sure at the moment. It's been sat for 3 years basically, so you know, but everything's going to be taken apart and inspected. Got a few ideas. I've got some GSX1000 K7 forks with suspension, calipers, rotors. Thinking about the Cognito triple and spoked wheels. I plan on taking the engine to pieces. It's done, what's it done? 82,000 kilometers, so I don't know. I know they're reliable engines, but this is, it's not a bike I'm gonna sell. There's no budget on it. It's gonna be like a project for life, basically. No intention of selling it. So yeah, so GSX front forks, full engine rebuild. I was thinking of a single shock, but looking into where I live, the regulations for changing something drastically like this will cost a lot of money to re-register it. So I'm going for the double shock, little cafe racer hoop type thing. Don't know about a colour, definitely not red. But saying that, I do like kind of the Mazda red, you know, the blood red with the white. But anyways, that's a long way away. Yeah, all this gone, unrecognisable soon. So my first thing is I don't want to change the geometry too much, so I need to do some measurements before I even touch this thing and record it as well. So I want to keep the trail the same or similar. The wheelbase needs to be the same. Obviously the braking is going to be a lot better, but that's just a good thing. Wheel size, probably keep the same. I'm not sure what they are actually. 18s? 19 front tyre anyway. Yeah, J19. 19s, okay. And on the back, what's that? It's small, I guess. Can't see it here. Oh, it's an 18 tyre. So I guess, yeah, 18 hub. So that's it, and yeah. keep watching. It's going to be fun. Right, professionalism. Using a bin. Now I'm not sure if I'm going to actually publish any of this, but we'll see. If I do, then I'll purchase maybe some better video kind of stuff, you know. I'm not one for YouTube, well, social media generally, really. But, new norm during these crazy times. Anyway, so punching, punch model. Fuel on. Not bad, starts second time. It's been left for 3 months outside. The engine sounds sweet to me. Chokes on, it stinks. How's she idle? I did take it out briefly, admittedly. Nowhere, not really major loads. And it was cutting out. And then it, you know, it started again and that was fine. And the guy who sold this, he actually drove it 30 kilometres, so, but it cut out about 6 times on the way. So I don't, it just might be a old fuel, dirty carbs, who knows. That's no more choked. There's a bit of a knock. It's cold, so I'm not concerned about that. No leaks. All dry. Bit of oil there, but that's just from the filler. It's unfortunately not the transistorized. Well, maybe it is actually. One was a capacitance type, one went a bit more modern. I'll have to look at that. So yeah. Now you can hear that. It's like a misfire actually. I wonder if it's, yeah, that's firing. So they're both firing, so I've just burnt my hand. So ignition's working on both sides. Good stuff. Okay, so I'm going to follow this book initially. Anyway, I saw a guy on the internet. He actually inspired me a lot to do this. He's an Aussie guy. I think he's an odontologist, I forget his name. But anyway, if you're watching, thanks a lot. I learned a lot from you. So I'm going to do this, and firstly I need to make some measurements. So wheelbase is from axle to axle. That's going to be hard on my own. Stand by. Okay, So I've managed to conjure up some crappy system. So starting at 2 centimeters, and it will be, what's that saying, 150. I'm going to say 151. It's 158 actually. 15.8. So let's write that down. That's a test. She'll be keeping me company and getting in the way, probably. Right, so keep my tape, that's handy. Bottom of the neck, which is not perfect by any means. That's bang on 78.5. Bottom neck 78.5. Wheelbase. Okay, I want to get that as well. Let's take the seat off. Now, also what's important is the trail. I want to keep that also similar to kind of how Honda designed it. I'm going to call it a cafe racer, but really, I'm not racing anything. Wonder how you do this. There's 2 levers. Is there a lock? Yeah, good. So we'll say to the bottom of the wheel, which is not actually touching the floor. It might not be totally necessary for the back. It's good to have an idea. And this is half the reason why I'm filming it. Okay, so I'm gonna go for 72. Yeah. 72. This is 72. Yeah. Shock mount 72 centimeters. Right. Steering angle. Now this is all going to change. So what's best to do this? I need some masking tape, and I don't know where it is. So anyway. Okay. It's not close enough, actually. I know it's a bit. It's not the best. It actually looks like the mountain. Well, not quite. Get a angle. I'm gonna go for 83 anyway. It's near enough. Let's get this here. So there you go. It's pretty lined up. From there to there. So what's that? So by knowing the wheelbase, and now kind of I have a reference. With the new GSX forks, they're either going to be shorter or longer, different size wheels. You know, the front end's going to come down, which kind of brings the trail back in. And from what I know, I might be wrong, if you bring the trail this way, the bike will be a lot quicker at slow speeds, but it'll become too wobbly at high speeds and not stable. So I don't want that, obviously. It's going to be a fun bike, not a racing bike. And it's going to be safe. Number one. It's all about safety. Oh, nearly dropped the thing. Okay, back on this side. So I think it's a CDI. There's, I'll show you. So it's a capacitor type ignition. This ugly box. I'm gonna have to do something with some. What's this saying? Don't know. Dodgy wire there. It's about to break. Don't know what that's doing. That could be half the problem. There's the dog trying to escape to freedom. Tessie, come in. Don't ever buy a beagle if you want a dog that listens to you. They have minds of their own. Come on, in. In. Come on. See? In. But we love her. Go on, in. Right, so I want to see if the battery's charging, which means put the meter across the terminals. I don't know if this is, you can't see it, but it's just aftermarket bolt holding the panel on. I think. Right, I wasn't going to do anything today, but can't resist. So, and the sun is shining, and in Denmark that doesn't happen often. I hope the sound's okay. So, first things, apparently the side panels. Already. Fuel tank. Probably need to drain the fuel. Okay, so earth went to there. Basically just taking this rail off. It's all coming loose. Probably not where I want it to be. Just want this rail off. So, okay, no problem. Carry on. Let's get this bolt out fully. So yeah, from a simple introduction, I think I've done alright for one day. Well, I'm not riding it, that's for sure, not anymore. And looking at it, there's no water in the thing. It might be a bit, because it's just an expansion bottle. But you shouldn't be riding it really. I hope the sound comes out okay on this. Okay, boom. And that. And this will simply come off as well. Boom. Another piece of junk. Oh, I've actually got the helmet lock. Right, where does this break? Is there a nice connector? No. So do you know what? I can't really be bothered doing any more today. It looks like it's going to rain soon as well. So, next steps, dismantle all that. This wiring basically, and I want a fresh start on that, I think. But there you go. It's getting there. It's better already. It's gonna be epic, this bike. See you next time.